And yeah, that all happened. Then I had a franchise and got bored. Well, I didn't get bored. I got burnt out, I think. I just went, I don't want to work for someone else anymore. I was just hitting 40. I had done my master's business administration by that point, so I didn't go to uni, didn't go to college. Did that when I was in my early 40s. I think that's right. No, I was 30s. Don't worry about it. I didn't have master's in business administration. By the time I was 40, it was like, I want something else. So I went and put some franchises. Bought myself another job. I went into retail after never, ever, ever having worked retail ever. And we did really, really well for the first 18 months. And then the franchise didn't blossom. The franchise didn't grow. The franchise owners themselves weren't reading the market like they should have. And I was seeing it, and I'm saying too late, I said to my then partner, we need to get out, we need to go. And we lost a lot of money. So by that point, it's like, I've got 2 kids, got a lot of debt, I've got a lot of skill. I know I had a lot of skill. So this business was born. This is a really long way of saying this business was born out of the necessity to put food on the table. It was born out of the fact that I knew that I could help people with their computers, with their websites, with their email. I was learning as I was always running. It was like, oh, you've got a problem, let me go and work out how to fix that. Oh, that's not working, let me go and work out how to fix that. Rarely was it, I've got this thing that I can do for you. It was more, you've got a problem, how do I help you fix that? How do I make this simple for you? How do I take all of this stress out of it? So that's how we got to where I am today. That's why I translate things, because I've got friends who don't think like me. I've got friends who don't think like me. I've got people around me who don't think like me. And I can look at something and go, well, the answer is this. And they go, well, why? I'm like, okay, now I have to try and bring this back to terms that you will understand so that you can feel empowered to at least try to fix the problems yourself when that comes up. Why do I do that? Because I learn differently myself. I'm not a traditional learner. I hated school, absolutely hated school. I hated sitting in a class and having people lecture at me and having to remember all of this stuff. The best way I learned was to hear, see, do. Full body learner, hear, see, do. And my dad had picked that up really early on, which is why he got me into tech and said, here's a project, just go do it. Just work it out. If you have troubles, we'll go through it. So for me, it's really, these are the learning things that I need. How can I take that to help others? How do I help others understand what I know? Long story. There you go.
No, I love